What is up, everybody? My name is Extremeageddon, and today is October 31st, 2012, which marks the holiday Halloween. Which Halloween is the holiday, depending on what religion and race you are. For the Spanish, I believe it's also known as the Day of the Dead or Saints' Day, whereas the one day that the dead are allowed to come back to the living and, I believe, meet their families. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I believe Assassin's Creed 3 came out yesterday, which I did not get because I'm kind of poor. No, I'm not poor, I just don't have a lot of money myself. Saving up for Blue Snowball, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which you don't want to see, and a hopefully a headset of some sort. But if you did get Assassin's Creed 3, please drop a comment and a like. That's really helpful. But on a more serious note, this is Extremeageddon's guide to Halloween badassery. I mean, who doesn't want to be a badass on Halloween? So this is going to be a guide that you're definitely going to follow in detail to be the coolest kid on the block in Halloween. So definitely, you want to be safe on Halloween. Well, this is going to be safety. This is how you can be safe but also be the coolest kid ever. First of all, costume. Halloween is all about costumes, okay? And here's a good costume. On Halloween, of course, you want to be safe. And your costume should, if you really want to be safe, should have bright colors, because I'm really sure you don't want to wear a reflector vest on Halloween. So you're going to want bright colors, right? Brightest colors possible, different like green, yellow, and orange. So, just, if you want to have the scariest costume ever, this is definitely it. Okay, so, imagine that you're like sitting near your door watching TV, you hear a knock on the door, and you open it, and there's a 17-year-old kid at the door, or like, I don't know, just it doesn't really matter. Some kid is like man standing at the door. This is definitely a guide for boys. At least this for. I couldn't think of any for girls. Sorry, I'm not a girl myself. But so there's a 17-year-old kid standing at your door, and you think this kid be like dressed up in something scary, like a clown costume? Clowns are scary as hell. But no, this kid is dressed up as a flower. He is a flower child, not a hippie. He's literally dressed up in a flower. He has like leaves for arms and legs, and there's a massive stem and flower where their head is. Now, honestly, I can tell you from just thinking of this idea, because it's horrific. This is probably the most horrific thing I can think in my head. This is, if you were to have Jason, Freddy, the Thing, and the Flower Boy in a lineup to see who's scary in a competition, Flower Boy would beat them. Just hands down, would just destroy these people. That is scary as hell to see a teenager in a flower costume. Oh my god, and he tries to give you petals? Oh Jesus, that's freaking weird. Anyways, Apple, if you have an iPhone or an iPod Touch or whatever, Apple makes apps for anything. I mean, they have Siri. You can do anything with Siri. They have apps for finding restaurants, playing games, and you can use Siri to literally like hide a body. You can honestly ask Siri like, "Where's the best place to hide a body?" And it'll say a swamp, which is really scary. There's a swamp 3 miles away from you, and that is really scary. But police officers should use that. You should dress up as a police officer and use that app. Second, patented Halloween costume. Anyways, so since Apple literally has an app for everything, including for pedophiles, which is what this is about, there's an app that if you type in your location, it shows the pedophiles in a 2-mile radius. Pedophiles and sex offenders in a 2-mile radius. Now, this is an extremely useful app that has so many uses for it that is ridiculous that no other app has. First off, you can be safe. You know what houses not to go to, which, that's kind of boring. I definitely have much more fun uses for this. Second of all, Halloween comes around. It's basically a contest. Everyone wants to try to get like the most candy. Do you want to be the most badass kid in your 5th grade class? Forget 5th grade class. In your school. Do you want to be the most badass kid in your 5th grade? In your elementary school? Do you want to beat those 2nd graders to the ground? 2nd graders are annoying. And don't even get me started about those 1st graders. Just they dress up like Thomas the Tank Engine and dinosaurs. It's scary. So, here's what you do. You dress up as the flower. That's you win the competition, the scariest costume, hands down. And then you take that app. You find out all those pedophiles and sex offenders are. Now what you do from there is you go to all those houses. So you may be thinking like, Extremeageddon, you're a moron. Those kids are gonna get raped. Maybe, but here's the catch. It's a sex offender. Do you know how much candy you're gonna get from them? A lot of candy. If they don't have a windowless white van in their driveway, go there. Honestly, they will give you boatloads. They will give you windowless white van loads of candy. That's not a joke. It's serious. Second way you can use it. Third way you can use it. Know who not to be friends with. If you go and you're walking with your friend Jimmy turns to you and says, "Hey Timmy, you want to come to my house?" You pull out your handy dandy iPhone, which I don't really know why any 9-year-old kid would have one. I don't know. I see these kids with like iPhone 4s and they're like 6 years old, and I'm like, you don't have a use for that. You don't even like, you don't even know you exist on the planet yet. Anyways, they pull out their handy dandy iPhone Dash, iPhone Touch, iTouch, whatever, and they say, "Jimmy, funny story about that. I just checked up, and your dad's a sex offender. I think he might have raped you as a child or something. I don't know, but you don't go to those kids' houses. Yeah, really. And just avoid those people. Don't be friends with them. It's really scary when you learn that their father dash mother dash brother is a sex offender or sister or dog. It's a cat. It's really scary. It's third costume idea. Anyways, fourth use for this. You know who to mess with. My voice is cracked. But anyways, the fourth use for this is you know who to mess with. You know those houses. You act like you're a Boy Scout, Girl Scout, whoever. You sell cookies, fudge brownies, I don't care. You're like, "Hello, sir. Do you want some fudge brownies? I don't know why I'm speaking like this. I should probably stop now." You're like, "Hey, do you want some fudge brownies?" I'm like, "Sure, little kid." You're like, "I don't sell to you because you're a pedophile." And yeah, that you can just mess with people from now on. This video is definitely not for small children. Yeah, if you're watching this and you're like 6 years old, you probably shouldn't be, because half the stuff I said is inappropriate for you. And yeah, just talked about children being raped, which is really scary. Or truthfulness. Please be safe on Halloween. Have a good time. Get all the candy you can. Really, don't go to the pedophiles' houses. And yeah, my name's Extremeageddon. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed that. Yeah, Black Ops 2 comes out in a week, so yeah, see ya.